I was on my way home, driving across rural Kansas, middle of nowhere, when my stomach started to hurt. I was stuck on a 2-lane road with 1 lane closed down for construction, nowhere to pull off or use the restroom for miles.
Okay.
I pulled into a little farmhouse and knocked on the door. An older
Hold on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What? Is that what this says?
That's what it says, dude.
I would never do that.
Verbatim.
I would never do that in 1,000 years.
No.
I would never do that. Go to someone's house
Yeah.
and say, I have to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Not in 1,000 years.
I would walk
Not in 1,000 years.
I would walk a mile into the woods and use the bathroom in the woods.
I would go in my car.
Yeah.
In my back seat of in my trunk. I would do 1,000 other things.
Yeah.
I would go in my pants. I would go in my pants. I would go in my pants sitting in my car before I would go into a house.
Okay, here we go.
Hold on. All right. Let's just say the situation is as
dire as this seems.
but it's not.
Right.
I mean,
In my trunk is crazy.
I mean, dude,
just sitting with your legs dangling on the bumper.
the
trunk up above you,
holding
on to it.
I mean, I've done it once in the tour bus because you can't go to the bathroom in the tour bus.
Yep.
And you never do it.
Right.
But you
Yeah.
don't
Speaking of sins, that's a sin.
That's number one. I go, hey, same thing. You go, hey, this isn't it's gonna happen.
Right.
Shouldn't be embarrassed by that.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
Yep.
It's you know your stuff. I know how this ends.
Yes.
All right. So I go, hey, you
got options.
I'm gonna go in the trash can, or I got to get off this bus. I have to get off this bus. He stopped, and I don't know where we were, an underpass or in the woods. I went into the woods.
Nice.
And it was, if you have to, backstage, I would never, I want to be away from people.
Yeah.
I don't want to go, all right, read the rest.
Yeah. I pulled into a little farmhouse and knocked on the door.
Dude, all right, it must not be that urgent because you're going to go find a house.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you're like, hey, this is going down in 90 seconds.
Right.
Or like when you're going to throw up.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, we're here. We're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no, because if that's not the house or somebody's not there.
Yep. Right. Now you're just on their porch.
So he must have seen that there's lights on or there's cars there or something.
Must have.
Yeah.
An older man answered, and I begged.
That is nuts, dude.
I begged him to let me use their bathroom.
Wouldn't do it. Would never do it. I own a home. I would never
let somebody.
Never.
No.
Never.
No.
Is it dark? It must be dark.
I don't even think I'm opening the door.
Can I use your bathroom?
No.
And I have one right inside the door.
Yep.
I would never do that.
No.
I don't care who it was.
When he let me in, I came face to face with the entire extended family. I had interrupted their Sunday lunch.
Okay, so it was outside. It was day?
Daytime.
So you can't go into the woods.
You got to go into the woods. This has to be a
woods.
woods.
You go to the woods.
Yeah. This has to be a woods.
And sometimes there's no woods.
Mhm.
If there's like house, 100 yards house, there is no.
If
It
it's
doesn't
just
matter.
fields,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
Anything is better than going to this
I
stranger's
would lay
home.
down on my back on the ground.
The wildest posture of all time. Just planking. What's that guy doing in the field?
Yeah.
He's definitely not going to the
laying
bathroom
down.
because he's just laying
He's
down.
laying
So, yeah.
down. Oh my. Okay.
And it gets better. The bathroom was right off the kitchen. I used the restroom. It was not pretty. I left a $10 bill on the counter and left without making eye contact.
This is a nightmare, dude. This is a nightmare. It turned into, if you're alone driving, you must be driving a long way or driving in where there's no, sorry, this embarrassing situation, it can end with you.
Yes.
It was embarrassing for me.
Yeah.
And if you don't ever want to tell that story again, I was out in the woods. I would go to the bathroom in my car and sell the car before I would ever do that.
And I'm just remembering the first line was, I was on my way home driving across rural Kansas, which means it's probably flat fields.
Oh, yeah.
So there's probably no woods.
There's got to be some kind of.
But a ditch even, you know what I mean? Like on the side of the road.
Something, somewhere to.
A tree to get behind. Anything.
And just go down, even, it just sit on the ground. If you I'm saying.
Pull the car over, open both doors,
Yep.
in between the doors.
Yeah.
Nobody sees you. Drive away.
Take your pants off if you need to.
Yep.
Throw them away. You're
Yep.
going home.
Yep.
I'm saying, dude, as opposed to this.
Yeah.
There's
Also dangerous. A
very
stranger's
dangerous.
home?
It's very dangerous. And come in, and they heard that.
Mhm.
And now there's other people that you've looked in the eye. Don't leave 10. 10 is not, this is not even for $10, dude. I wouldn't even, it's not even for 1,000.
Bro, imagine being the family. This random guy.
I'll be like, did we just witness that?
Yeah.
Did that just happen?
And he just leaves you with this terrible experience.
Bro, what?
Who do you think what do you think the family thinks of the guy who opened the door for him? They all gonna be like, dude, what are you doing? Don't open the door. Don't open it. Oh my God, he opened the door.
You need to go to the bath. This guy's gonna murder us.
He opened the door. Don't let him in. Don't let him in.
Middle of nowhere, Kansas. Hey, can I come in and use your bathroom? A stranger, man.
Mm-hmm.
No, never.
Unless he was just very charismatic and he had to. The guy was forced to yield.
Great looking guy.
Yeah.
Great looking. This guy's very attractive. Come on in here, sir. Yeah, great point.
I mean, yeah, sure, it was a little weird, but on the net, it was a positive. It was a positive. You cannot be serious. On the net, it's a positive.